Welcome back to FTL, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Baer, and the Advanced Edition continues. Let's make our way through slug-controlled nebula territory. Doesn't that sound awful? I think it certainly does. Jump here. So I've been giving a little bit of thought to the order of weapons and order of drones down here. First of all, I gotta make sure I'm gonna not miss out on a big opportunity here. I kind of want to sell 3 drone parts for 12 scrap. That seems like it might be a good idea. I'm gonna go for that. That's a pretty good, man, if only I weren't heavily reliant on drone parts for this particular run. But I've been looking down at this. I feel like I might want to switch order of these weapons a little bit. I'm trying to determine whether the beam is the most efficient use of our resources at the moment, especially since we've acquired our whole laser Mark II that we could potentially be using to whittle down shields even further. I realize now that the charge ion is not as effective as I wanted it to be initially, especially considering the fact that we have the weapon pre-igniter now, which I could definitely be using with the whole laser. Oh my god, but hold on a second. The settlement still loyal to the Federation gives us 22 scrap and a halberd beam. So this changes quite a bit all of a sudden. I was about to get into a pretty lengthy discourse about how we should handle this here, but the halberd beam, that's a pretty huge upgrade, and that actually makes this guy kind of worthless. Although we could just deal just a massive amount of damage if we had both the beam and the drone beam going. Oh my god, this is a tricky situation. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and fight a ship here. I'm gonna fight a ship simply to see whether or not I want to look into using the halberd beam, because the halberd beam can just do a massive amount of damage. Cautiously approach a slug colony on the huge asteroid. It's a brave person who sets foot on a slug planet, but there's business to be done because it can take weeks to get the mucus out of your clothes. Selling ourselves a crew teleporter, mind control, and hacking. I could sell a combat drone and another gun, and I could afford to get hacking or mind control, both of which are very good. Crew teleporter as well might be a valuable upgrade, but we don't really have any crew that can really effectively take out any enemy vessels. Now hold on a moment here. This is looking like a possible purchase as well. Mark II Ion Blast. Disable systems without causing hull damage. Oh, this is tempting. This is tempting. I think the charge ion is significantly better, but I'm thinking to myself, what if I were to use the ion? No, actually, you know what? That's a terrible idea because the ion charger only requires 2 power and the ion blast takes 3, so that's not going to work out. I am definitely going to sell this combat drone, or am I? Ah, it's so hard. I gotta do this. I gotta afford something, and I think mind control is gonna be what I go for, although hacking could be very good as well. If I get hacking, that effectively renders enemy shields useless. Ooh! Now I've got a thought. Okay, so, check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and go with this strategy here. I'm going to sell my whole no, I think I want to keep that. I can get rid of my heavy laser for 25. If I sell that and get hacking, then my strategy would effectively be charged ion, disable shields, hacking to disable shields. Maybe I don't even need the charged ion blast. I could have halberd and then 2 heavy lasers. But that would be a really bad... It's all based on the weapon pre-igniter! That's all it is! 100% of my decisions are based on the fact that we now have this thing, and I have to utilize it. Which means I think I gotta get rid of this. It's gonna be... Okay, I know this is gonna be a controversial subject, and I know that this is going to be the cause of the hellfire of comments raining down, but I'm giving this the full Monty of thought here. I'm determining now, I want to upgrade this to like level 3 hacking as soon as I possibly can. I'd use this just about exclusively to completely disable enemy shields, and then I could just wreak havoc with beam and halberd, as well as a couple of heavy lasers and hull laser damage. That could work, especially considering the weapon pre-igniter just basically allows us to do it immediately. Because the hacking is available as soon as we jump into a system as well. So, I think I've made my determination here. I'm going to go ahead and try to sell something else to get the hacking. I don't necessarily have to sell the charged ion. I could sell myself an anti-personnel drone or even the drone reactor boost, but that... you know what? I'm actually going to sell the heavy laser Mark I. I think I'd rather have this in case I need it for whatever reason. This isn't as useful, and it's not going to be doing the damage anyway, so I can sell the heavy laser, I'm going to buy the hacking. I think that's a really good idea. I think I'm making the quote-unquote correct call there. So, changed up a lot of stuff about the ship just now. We're going to move this halberd beam into equipment slot number 3 in the weapons area. That takes a lot of power, though, so obviously what we want to do is immediately go for upgrades into the weapons section, and of course the only means of destroying enemy ships at the moment is going to be by virtue of charged ion plus beam drone. So hopefully that works out. Of course we can always look into just getting away and hopefully just gathering scrap from various sources as we move along here, but I am really hopeful that we've made the correct call here. So, nothing going on there. I'm getting really unlucky with my empty, abandoned beacons here. This is not going well. Another... oh, jeez, this is not good. This is not what we were hoping for. I really need to find some enemy ships or something. These explorers... oh my god! Really? Really now? This is obscene! I can't believe this is happening right now. 3 in a row. Completely empty... oh, hold on a second. Okay. A few more vicious beasts in the galaxy, and a slug with his back to the wall. The faltering ship armed with fire weapons uses a remote hacking tool. Counter their remote hacking with ours! Counters the digital assault, and you move in to fight the ship. Alright, so they've got 3, count them, 3 shields. I don't know if this is going to work out too well for me. I think I may have severely overestimated my ability to destroy these ships with the current output of Arsenal. So, let's hopefully be able to disable this. My drones are completely offline. I might need to look into, like... oh no, I think selling that heavy laser might have been a big mistake. So we can only effectively remove 2 shields, and I can't even launch a drone right now in the first place. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is not good at all. Oh, that might have been a critical error. I should have considered the fact that I would have only had this available to me in the first place. I suppose I should launch this guy now and just hope that I can get something going. If I can get 1 charged ion blast launch right now, I might be able to disable the shields completely. That just fired off because it's on auto fire, of course. Alright, now the beam might be able to get through and deal some damage, so hopefully that works out for me. I think the beam just went offline. Yes, indeed it did. Okay, so let's try this again. There's more damage being dealt. Alright, so we're finally getting through. Now, this guy's indoors has been disabled. If I can take out their enemy guns, enemy weapons, rather, I'll be okay here. Our shields have been completely disabled as well, my goodness. Okay, I think we're going to be alright. As long as we continually disable that shield system, and then we should hopefully be able to get closer to a point at which we'd be able to actually deal more damage. But right now, this seems to be working okay. I can take down level 3 shields with just a charged ion blast with the help of Jose, our weapons expert. It's a very good thing. It looks like the beam combo is actually working, albeit a little bit less efficiently. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, the engines are critical. I gotta make sure I fix that up. So we got a bunch of upgrades to scrap. The doors are still offline, but I really need some guys to get in there and help this out. System repair bot's gonna go back online. Hopefully he'll be able to get in there and fix this up right away. Jose's actually gonna get in there and fix that up as well. Okay, here we go. Not too big of an issue. I don't want my slug guy to die. Hopefully they can fix that up. There we go. Okay, so first of all, I think I just realized that this game is way too loud. I'm sorry about that, so I've got to turn this down quite a bit more now. There we are. Alright, shouldn't be overwhelming any further from this point. Apologies for that. Alright, there is another fire in the empty sector. I believe I've got to power up the med bay as well, so let's get some folks healed up. Get Ariel over there and get Debbie inside of there as well. So, you know, I still think we're okay. I obviously have to get into the weapons upgrade, like, very, very soon. Actually, you know what I might want to do? Hull laser's probably a better idea. That allows me to more quickly take advantage of the destruction of their shield systems. Of course, we've got hacking as well that I'll be able to utilize that way. Let's get this upgrade right now. That allows me to even use the hull laser if I can get the system power necessary to do so. I'm going to move you back in here so we can do that, and then if I take out the med bay power, actually Jose needs to go heal as well, so back to posts for a little while. Jose is going to go heal, as is Magna. I think we'll be okay here. I think this is going to work out. So we've got Jose for the extra power there. Take the power out of med bay, and we're going to put that along with the removal of 1 block of power. Where can we take it out? I guess if we were to take it out from system repair drone. If I do this over and over, that just means I'm powering the existing one, so that's a good thing. But then we can do this. That removes my beam, but obviously this is going to help me out, especially because they have the weapon pre-igniter. If I can get hacking going as well, I think we'll be okay. I think this is going to work out just fine, so let's try it out again. I need more fuel as well, I just realized I'm running quite low on that. This nebula looks like it's recently seen 2 ships exchange fire with mutually assured destructive results. Wreckage drifts by your screens and tumbles into the depths of the nebula to be lost to sight. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. Ask your slug crew to scan for survivors. Despite the destruction filling the system, your crewman is able to pick up the faint thoughts of a life form. The breed looks like they won't last much longer without help. Assist the survivor. Their wounds are severe. They won't live much longer. Make them comfortable for their final moments. On their deathbed, they croak out a series of coordinates and beg you to go there. When you attempt to ask them why, the survivor simply says, Abadoth, and perishes. Huh. Quest marker added. Suppose that's not going to be anywhere in this particular sector. We can probably go here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go there. Maybe even there, depending on how slowly the fleet moves through this nebula. But let's just go for it. In fact, I'm going to jump here first. Taking some heavy gambles, especially with my lack of fuel here, but that's okay. A slug captain hails and invites himself aboard your ship to present a flask of something slimy.
Now, most gracious captain, you must join me, please, and drink to our alliance.
Drink, of course. Take a cautious gulp. It's foul, but doesn't do any lasting damage. It's a 1,000 to 1 chance, but this slug actually seems to be trustworthy. He casually celebrates your newfound trust by repairing part of your ship and offering to sell his wares. Wonderful! We can actually afford to get a little bit more fuel here, although I would like to get that crew teleporter, but that's okay. Oh, god, and a flat gun as well. Wow. An instantly charged flat gun. Could we maybe want to sell the halberd beam for that? Only 2 power required. No, I think I need the halberd beam. For every shield bar on the enemy, a beam's damage is reduced by 1. A 3 damage beam against 2 shields. Okay, so we can actually get through 1 shield with the halberd beam as well. I think I want to keep that. I'm going to buy a couple of fuel with the money that we've got here, and then we're going to go ahead and call that good. That'll work out. That'll work out just fine. The Mantis attack ship here looks to have been hunting slugs on their home turf. A rare test of honor for the mighty Mantis crews. Weapons up! We're going to hack the shields, and we're going to see how effective that truly is. Our whole laser is immediately available. They've got crew on board the ship. I think yeah. Oh, excuse me. It's unfortunate I can't power the anti-personnel drone here, but I think our energy's going to be able to handle this okay. We're hacking the shield systems at the moment. I'm not sure that's actually working out. Oh, I got to power it. I'm an idiot. There we go. All right, take down the shields. Whole laser is available, as is the charged ion. I could probably just completely disable the weapon system if I wanted to right now. In fact, I might do that very thing. So let's fire at the weapons immediately with our charged ion blast. Oh, they got their missile off, though. That's not what I wanted to see. Magnet needs to get back out of there. He's going to just let them take care of the doors, and might just be able to even completely destroy this ship with the weapons that we've got available right now. There's a hull breach in O2. I can easily suffocate that fire out. Still disabling the weapon system. Everything's going to be just fine here, though. Alright, I definitely want to at least try to take those weapons offline. I think my ion blast might be sufficient for that. Whole laser is still breaching through in that shield system. It's now on fire. That's a very good thing. I need a lot more power bars and a lot more helpful stuff. Looks like the shields are completely taken offline here as well. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. Oh, system repair bot is offline as well. I just killed him? Oh, shoot. There goes my drone part. I just realized my doors are offline here as well, so that stinks. I'm going to have to repair those before I do anything else, basically. Oh, my goodness. I need to pay more attention here, man. Alright, so let's move you out. No, actually, you can't really do anything, can you? Keep disabling the weapon system. Shields are still online. Still dealing a ton of damage here. If I can just take out weapons near completely, because they still got missiles firing at me, and I'd very much like to avoid further damage. The intruders are still on board as well, of course. This is a very bad thing. My O2 is depleting quickly. I need to kill these guys very soon. I was hoping they'd offer a surrender there, but no such luck. Oh, you know what I need to do? I probably need to take these two out of their respective positions, because I believe enemy stuff is pretty well disabled. Alright, so I need to fix up doors immediately so I can lock in the O2 area. Slug needs to leave the engine room and go help with the fire in that area as well. Jose is going to die if I leave him inside of there, so let's get out. Doors are back online. You need to go repair this. I'm going to shut this door. And then we go to need... actually, you know what? You need to go repair O2 immediately. In fact, that may be dangerous, but I think it's worthwhile. You need to go help in this room, although that might kill you, but I've got to make sure this is happening. Weapons are offline. This is bad. They're 1 damage away from dying, and I've got to fix this immediately. Oh, goodness. Oh, my God. This is so bad. Still disabling weapon systems. Maybe there's enough fire in there to keep them offline, too. O2's back on. That's good. Let's open all the doors in the ship to get that dispersed. I'm going to have to fix weapons very, very quickly. Hopefully they don't launch any weapons attacks. Keeping the weapon system disabled over there. Shields are almost back online. Weapons are being repaired. We've got an Engie in there actually repairing them, so that'll work out. Come on back, Hole Laser. We need you so desperately. Let's hack again, I guess. Hack those shields down so they can't possibly repair them. Hole Laser requires the power from what? Why don't we have enough power for this? What's going on? Where'd the extra power go? I swear we had that available. What is happening to my world? Let's take it maybe out of O2. I don't think I can afford to do that. I'm going to remove the power from here. Power the Hole Laser. Question why we don't have enough power to power that thing in the first place. Oh, I'm very, very confused. It looks like I may have just been suffering from sensor disabulation, I suppose. I'm not 100% sure why that's not working out. Okay, here we go. Hole Laser should take care of this. There we go. My God, that was just a bad fight overall. Okay, 35 scrap, some fuel, I guess, is worthwhile. Now, let's figure out why on earth this is happening the way it is. First of all, I'm going to take this back out of you and power up these necessary systems. People have got to heal, man. This is just going all sorts of poorly. Not really sure what happened there. I could have sworn... Oh, it's because Jose wasn't in the room. I understand it now. Okay, so that is exactly what happened. Makes sense. Magna's about to heal up. We're going to send back to positions. Sam and Debbie are going to go heal as well. There we go. People are leveling up pretty well here, actually. Our pilot's nearly to level 2 here. Ariel's getting good at the engines room, and everyone is healing back to full functionality. Okay, so that makes more sense. We've got the extra power in there. As soon as this is all done, we're going to take the power out of the med bay. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and buy another power bar so we can look into getting these upgrades around here as well. Could get the system repair bot, because without him, we were clearly screwed, and I need to make sure I'm aware of that for the future. Get the Hole Laser online. We've got an extra one for another system repair bot. I'm just going to go ahead and power him up right now, actually, because I definitely like to have that available. Okay. So clearly, I'm not playing optimally, and I think that's something we've all got to understand, is I'm not the optimal FTL player. I'm certainly not the best. I'm still learning as I go, and that's I hope to be expected. But I'm taking gambles here, and I'm seeing what pays off and what's more effective.
The slug ship hails you. We detected some whirling radiation coming off from your medical unit. Perhaps you should take a look.
The signs off, your system shuts off, and the crew teleports aboard from the nearby station. Counter the remote hacking. Boom! No hacking for you, Slug Nemesis. Now, to combat the onboard personnel, what I could do is take the power out of my O2 systems for a little while, power this, and then I could effectively disable the intrusion. My Hole Laser is available. Unfortunately, my hacking system is being attacked and basically destroyed. Let's take you out of doors real fast. Get these guys taken care of. Unfortunately, they're not in any location where I could effectively suffocate them. Well, actually, I could do that. If I had blast doors powered, then this guy, well, he'd be suffocating himself, so that wouldn't really be a great idea. Charged ion is almost available. I've got my anti-personnel taking care of business down here. I've just got to pay very, very close attention to my O2 use, and then I'll be just fine. Here's my charged ion blast. We're going to take it out right there. Hole Laser is going to follow up swiftly. We're going to hopefully be able to pierce through that and at least deal some damage to their shields. So there we go. Anti-personnel drone is, I think, handling this sufficiently. I'm going to take off auto-fire here and wait for another full charged ion blast. Same thing with the Hole Laser. Hopefully that'll work out. One slug might die. Oh my God, they got through with the halberd beam. That is so awful. System repair bot is hopefully going to fix up the O2. Magna needs to heal up, but he's not going to be able to leave that area unless I let the other one die. Shields are apparently taken offline, so maybe Debbie can come in here and do some damage as well. Charge ion burst is almost ready to go. They are launching a bit of laser damage. Oh, that's ion systems, actually, so that takes my drone offline, which is very bad. We're going to do this one more time. Hopefully none of these ion blasts miss this time, and then we can deal sufficient damage with that. Okay, so there goes their shield systems. Hopefully we can keep that up. My system repair drone is offline for the time being. Not really sure why that happened. O2 is being repaired. I've got to put power into O2 to keep that online as well. Engines were actually just disabled. My evade chance is suffering as a result. My god, the music gets so intense in this section. It's crazy. Oh, jeez, and that halberd beam is killing me, man. Alright, system repair drone just went offline here. I'm going to take the power out of this, put it back in system repair, get him going again. I'm going to put some power into the med bay just to get him going again as well. Hull laser continues to deal damage. I could launch a beam drone if I were able to get this repaired online again. I just realized now my anti-personnel drone is healing, so that's good. Let's see, now what do we need to do? I need you to go help out in repairing this, and if I could get my beam drone online, that would pretty much save the day here. I've got to keep repairing stuff. Dealing a lot of damage to their systems with the whole laser. The charged ions keeping their shields offline, so that's all well and good. I'm going to take the power out of medbay again because he's healed up enough, and I'm going to put power into beam drone 1, assuming we can get this going one more time. Let's get you back in the shield room. Actually, I think, yeah, no, you're not our shield guy, actually. You are our doors guy, so I suppose that's where you want to be. I'm actually going to get this healed up to full capacity again. Somebody just leveled up. Nice. Alright, launch the beam drone. Probably not necessary now that I think about it, but this will take care of business faster for me. There we go. Alright. Not the best micromanagement again, but it did what it could. Let's send everybody back to their posts. Oh, Jesus, man, that beam is so absurd. Hurts a lot. Is that a halberd? That's got to be some kind of deadly potent weapon, man. I do not like that one bit, but we've taken care of business here. Let's fix these things up. 48 scrap, 2 missiles and a drone part. Okay, so probably worthwhile. Oh, man, you need to go repair this system right here, buddy. There you go. Get back to the med bay as well. You two got to heal up. Let's get the power back in that room. Oh, my God. This is just... this is just not going as well as I wanted it to. Hopefully we can look into better upgrades in the future. I think I want hacking again as well. Hacking is certainly not looking like the best use of my resources, considering the slug can completely counter that. But I think we're going to be okay for the future. Maybe I want halberd beam. Hacking plus charged ion. Maybe for the next sector. For now, though... Well, first of all, I just realized my shield is only powered to level 1, so let's fix that up right away. Okay. Man, I am not doing as good as I should be right now. Let's hopefully jump to the exit and make sure we don't have to deal with any more ridiculous threats. Alright, nothing doing here. Let's go to the next sector. We are going to hit NG-controlled territory because we really can't afford to go to another slug-controlled nebula. Boom. Alright. Man, let's go find a store. There's our quest beacon, so we definitely want to hit that up. We're going to actually go pretty much on a beeline right for that thing through all these different beacons through here. Fortunately, it doesn't really give us much of a choice to begin with, but that's okay. Settlement is still loyal to the Federation. Hails your ship. They have prepared a weapon to aid your escape. 21 scrap and a burst laser Mark 1. Alright, that's definitely something we're just going to sell off as soon as we get to a store. Fine with that. That's basically free scrap they're providing. Maybe not. Is this better for me right now? Probably not. 2 shots per charge, low fire chance. This thing is pretty beastly. I'm gonna keep that around. Alright, a store, very nice. That is super convenient. Backup battery, clone bay, mind control, breach missiles, and an ion blast. Nothing doing there. Alright, let's fix up the whole significant amount. Sell this burst laser, and let's see what we can look into. Oh man, actually, if I had saved one more, I could get my mind control going, but that's okay. An anti-drone drone and an anti-personnel as well. I'm just going to keep fixing up the whole up to the green status there. That looks pretty good to me. Need to get a few more fuel as well. Unfortunately, got to spend some money on consumables here. I think I'm going to call that good. Let that be for now. Got to make a beeline for the quest marker, man. This is going to be huge, I hope. You arrived just in time to see an unusually well-armed NG ship destroying a small pirate craft. A teleporter signal has detected intruder on deck. A young Mantis in a charred uniform is teleported onto the deck. He begs for sanctuary from the NG and offers to serve in exchange for your protection. The NG have already traced the teleporter signal and are offering a deal in exchange for the prisoner. So, I've had this encounter before. I tried to side with the fugitive at first. He turned out to be a spy or something. But my moral compass inclines that I try to side with him again for fear of there being some kind of, you know, random chance that he's actually a good guy. So we'll go with that. There we go. Okay, nice. He expresses his thanks and prepares to help you fight his pursuer. That's AJ Hager, the combat-ready freaking Mantis. Look at that guy. He is looking stellar. Where do I want to put him? I guess I should put everybody back in their posts first of all, and then I can set this guy somewhere. I don't have sensors, so unfortunately that's not going to be helping me out very much. I'm going to hack their weapons system, actually, because they only have 2 shields, so I don't really need to worry too much about that. So we're going to take that down. They just destroyed it, I think. Oh, yes, they've got the combat drones trying to take the hacking offline. So that takes drone parts, I believe. Yeah, that costs 1 drone part. So then we're not going to do that, I guess, but we've got our charged ion ready to blast away. So let's disable those shields. Hopefully be able to fire a beam drone pretty soon here as well, although they'll probably take that one down as well, unless we can destroy this thing. There we go, alright, took one of them offline at least. They've got another defense drone ready, so I should be wary of that. I think their shields are basically offline now, so I might be able to get this beam drone to deal some damage. It doesn't really look too likely, though. Yeah, they just take it completely offline. Okay, so that hurts my strategy. They've got a beam weapon too, so I should maybe focus on destroying these as opposed to destroying their drones. That's probably going to help me out quite a bit more. There we go. Alright, that's 1 weapon offline, but their beam is still powered. I've got to get my system repair bot doing something here, and I'm wasting a lot of power bars on absolutely nothing. Mantis is actually repairing this right now. That's probably not going to help me out too much. Oh goodness, the beam is real. This is not a very good thing. Alright, weapons are completely gone. They've got all 3 members in there healing, so if I were to get a fire or a breach in that room, that would be especially helpful. I don't think they're going to be able to get this shot off again. Need power back in the shield room. I hope that gets in there before the beam gets through one more time. Alright, this should do it. Everything's still down for them. Their weapons are back on. The beam shouldn't be able to get through. I think this last blast from the whole laser will take care of business here. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Not bad. Alright, 42 scrap, a new crew member, and 3 extra fuel. I will certainly take that. Back to positions. We're going to save those stations just so the Mantis can be ready there. Okay. This is looking alright now. I think I can afford to get that next weapons level. More system power to the weapons. We'll get that there, and that allows me to get 1 step closer to the halberd beam. I would be very happy to have all 3 of those available. Of course, having this extra bar here means that we'll still be able to use the whole laser and charged ion where we take some damage to the weapons room as well. So that'll work out. Right to the distress beacon. That seems like a good idea to me. Follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Help, our shields are down. We have to repair a drone to fix that. Your drone succeeds in keeping their ship from breaking apart while they fix it. However, you take some damage while attempting to leave the asteroid field. They offer the Glaive beam. Oh my goodness, 43 scrap. That was what was killing me earlier. Oh my god, that seems like a really good idea. Everybody's got to go heal up rooms immediately. Let's all be a team here. Team players fixing up the damage from the asteroid belt. We're going to have to repair that quite a bit. There we go, that was easy enough. Alright, fantastic. People might want to heal up here as well, actually. So let's take the power out of O2 and just send some people off to heal real fast. System repair drone is back in as well. There we go. Alright, these 2 are back into full force. Ariel and AJ Hager real quick as well, and then we will be good to go. Take the power out of the medbay as soon as Ariel's back to full strength. Fantastic. Everybody's good. We got 1 extra power. We're going to put the charged ion back online, of course, and then we're going to jump away. Stress beacon taken care of. We got the Glaive beam. I forgot about that. Holy cow, that was so quick that I forgot that we got that thing. One of the most powerful weapons of war ever created, known to take out some ships in a single blast. So, here's what just happened, is effectively all of my previous plans are now rendered inefficient. For we have the Glaive beam, and it is our only weapon of war. Glaive beam plus whole laser, I think that actually might be enough to win us the game, honestly. Especially with pre-igniter, Glaive beam can get through level 2 shields. If we can hack shields down, effectively that just destroys enemy ships. Oh my god, this might do it. I don't even need this anymore. That's a complete waste of time. I need drone parts for hacking, so clearly we're going to get rid of that in favor of some more scrap. If I can find another store along the way to the quest beacon, that would be fantastic. I'm going to keep going straight for it, though. I really don't think I can spare any extra time. As you arrive in the system, you are hailed by a loyalist settlement. Upon learning of your quest, they offer you 42 scrap. Fantastic, I'll take it. Some extra, ooh, my god, that means we can do that. That means we could get to Hull Laser 2 as well, and those will both be immediately ready due to the beauty of the pre-igniter. Boom. Oh, wait, we need to... Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I just wasted so much scrap. No! Why did I think I needed to do that? Actually, I think I did need to do that. No, yeah, we definitely need to do that. Okay, so we needed 7 still. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm not as stupid as I thought. But I do need extra system power, and to get that going, I can take a really big gamble and take it out of shields, but I don't think I really need to do that. I think hacking will be more than enough. We can hit this distress beacon, I bet. Yeah, if we can just go in a circle around like that, that'd be just fine. The distress signal originates from a small NG ship under attack by a rebel fighter, but when the rebels see Federation markings, they turn to attack! Okay, so... First of all, hacking the shield system. They don't have any defenses for that, and they also have a crew teleporter, so I should be wary. But, we can go like this. Take down shields. Mantis crew member needs to immediately take care of the intruders right there. Hopefully he'll be able to do that. Shields are being worn down. Okay, we're only going to get 1, but we should be able to do this just fine. Look at this thing go, man. This is ridiculous. Alright. Fantastic. Hit it up. Oh, 4 systems very much injured. I like it a lot. And the Glaive beam will actually be able to deal that damage continuously as well. I think it's got a pretty significant recharge time, but I think we'll be just fine. Alright, Mantis crew member is actually getting kind of hurt here. Let's get Jose in here to hopefully heal or help him out, take some of the pressure off. AJ Hagar is really getting hurt. Let's see. I think we're going to have to move him out. Jose is not going to be able to take them on by himself either, so we're going to want to move Magna in and get this taken care of. There we go. Jose is not going to be able to take them out on his own, as I mentioned. As soon as we can get more system power, man, those whole laser plus glaive beam combos, that's going to do the dirty really easy for us. Jose and AJ Magna need to be healed up. I'm going to take power out of O2 just to get these guys back in fighting form real fast. Glaive beam is about to hit one more time. I can probably do hacking before that happens. So let's try that out. Try to take down the shields right before the glaive beam takes effect. Oh, that is so good. Oh my god. It's amazing. The glaive beam. The NG vessel turns out to be very, very poorly equipped. Barely a runabout, really. They're trying to outrun some rebels and need all the help they can get. I really can't afford it. I'm sorry, guys. I really can't. They bear you no ill will when you explain you're unwilling to help. They set off on their journey and you do the same. Okay. They probably would have given me something cool if I'd done that, but at the same time, I really couldn't afford to do so. Oh, man, my charged ion. I don't think I can't use it anymore, man. I think I've done all I can. My O2 is not powered at the moment. I just realized that. In fact, I didn't need to power that on account of the fact that Jose just powers it on his own. Let's send everybody back to positions. Sam and Magna are going to go heal up in the med bay, take the O2 out for a little bit again. Alright, so here's what we can do. Let's say I were to take out power from one more thing. Get another power bar there. I could power a whole laser if I removed it from the O2. Here's the thought. Because we have pre-igniter, Hull Laser 2, combined with hacking, could effectively eliminate shields, allowing the glaive beam to pierce through. Then I could just remove power from the Hull Laser and then put it back in the O2 system as soon as we get back into the other beacon. I'm going to try that out. I'm going to see if we can make that work. Okay, so let's head over to the quest beacon. Let's do it. I think this will work out pretty well. A Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Send an away party to investigate. You find a hidden Federation outpost. They message you quick. We just got word from a sister outpost that they've been discovered by the rebels and are under attack. If you are still loyal to the Federation, go save them. Alright, so we got the quest marker, but more importantly, we got the extra power bar necessary to get that Hull Laser online. So very good. This is absolutely fantastic. And of course, Jose needs to actually be in there to get those things going again, so this is looking pretty good. Now, 2 quest beacons right alongside each other. This actually works out pretty damn well for me. If I were a gambling man, I might actually be able to hit up this beacon on the top as well. In fact, I'm pretty sure we can. Got plenty of fuel. Hull is pretty low, but I think I've got enough power and sufficient weaponry to take things on. We can probably take this thing down if I have to. Alright. Ship's AI is on board. They've got a drone, they've got a few weapons, so clearly what I want to do first of all, hack the weapon systems maybe? No, I think I'm going to hack the shields. Get these down. Power that up. Boom. As soon as that's down to another level, I'm going to fire the hull laser at it. And then Glaive Beam to completely annihilate this ship. There we go. Boom. Oh my god. Oh my god, Glaive Beam. Okay. So now, hull laser wants to target this. They've got a significant amount of damage they can deal here, but I think we're going to be okay. I think we will be okay. Oh, the whole laser's offline, so we just got the Glaive Beam available. I think shields... I'll probably want shields to be a very quick upgrade. I'm getting hit a lot, though. Oh my god, I should have probably hacked weapons, now that I think about it. I didn't need that much damage done to, you know what, I'm gonna realign the Glaive Beam here. I'm gonna take out everything they've got. I might even be able to hit the, oh yes, all three systems. Okay, there they go. Somebody leveled up. Got 37 scrap out of that. Hopefully I don't need too much hull to make the next quest work out. Slugs repairing the engine room. Okay, so back to the hull laser again. Both weapons will be online. I should probably consider hacking weapons in the next area. Okay. Other than that, we're looking okay. Powering this thing would be effective as well. Alright, we're good. We're okay. Let's keep going. We'll be just fine. We'll make it out of this. We've arrived at the coordinates given to you by the dead crewmen you attempt to save. There doesn't seem to be anything here, no planets, no vessels, no clues to what he meant by sending you here. Ask your slug crew member to scan for life forms. Zoltan's ship decloaks and demands your reason for being here. NG crew say Abadoth. Yes, that'll work out. Your NG crewman easily recalls the phrase of the dead man used from its memory banks. There is a moment of silence, and the ship's captain solemnly thanks you for the information. He wishes you well in your journey and offers several upgrades to assist you in exchange for your service to the Zoltan race. We got 47 scrap, 2 fuel, and a missile. Okay. Not as neat as I was hoping that would work out to be, but still pretty good. I'm gonna take the power out of O2 again just to get things going. Oh, wait, Jose can power that up by himself. I forgot about that. Alright, Sem go back to the piloting, and Magna come over here. There we go, and then you go back as well, and I'll just go ahead and manually reassign power so Ariel can get going again. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am, and we're good. Take the power out of that and put it into the Glaive Beam. Okay. Well, let's go for quest number 2. Definitely want to find a store pretty soon here as well. You arrive in the sector to see a small Federation outpost using their anti-ship battery to fire an automated drone. Debris from other ships is strewn around the area. It looks like a brunt of the battle is already over. Alright, moving in to assist here. Glaive Beam and Hull Laser are both ready to go. I pretty much can annihilate these guys. So let's Hull Laser down the shields, and then the Glaive Beam will just tear them asunder. This is basically the same ship layout, so I should be able to easily hit all 3 systems like that. There we go. Drones and weapons are offline. Their evasion is completely out. Wonderful. See, that's what we're looking to do, man. Their ASB is allies as well, so that might help me out quite a bit. Beams can't do anything. Their shields are getting down, and the Glaive Beam, hopefully, should finish the job here. Wonder if the ASB will hit before my Glaive does. There it goes. Good stuff. Nice and easy. Scrap the wreckage. You contact the station once the rebel ship is destroyed. The lone survivor responds, "This base is no longer safe. Let me join your crew and I'll have the station's drones patch up your ship." Tai Yi, along with 51 scrap and some hull points repaired. Very good. Jose obviously is going to still man the weapons, but Tai Yi can go ahead and sit inside with our Mantis buddy in the drone, or the hacking room, rather. And that'll be fantastic. Man, if we can get a crew teleporter right now, I'd be very happy about that. Let's go ahead and jump over to the exit beacon. Those were 2 very successful quest markers. I was pretty happy with that. Good stuff. Arrived at a long-range beacon. Small platform orbits near this beacon. It looks like a fueling station of some sort. Dock with a refueling platform, of course. Use the signal the fuel station staff to begin the refueling. As you dock with the refueling platform, there's an explosion from your engine room. Warning lights flash in your ship as the pirates from the station swarm aboard your vessel. Damn it! Oh, God, I probably shouldn't have done that. All right, luckily we've got plenty of crew members to hopefully take care of this problem. I'm going to let System Repair Bot be. I'm actually going to take power off the weapons and power up our anti-personnel drone, of course. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Anti-personnel should help us out quite a bit here. We got a Mantis as well, and somebody who's proficient in weaponry, so hopefully that'll help us out quite a bit. I need to take somebody who's better at combat. Probably the slug, I suppose. Certainly not anybody else on my crew. This shouldn't be too difficult to deal with. I think we'll be just fine. Yeah, we'll be just fine. Just a matter of time before they all start to perish. There we go, there we go. Alright. 2 intruders defeated. We're gonna take these guys down in here and power up the med bay. Very, very nice. Combat drone is killing it. Gotta love it. Ariel, I'm gonna take you out just to be safe, and I'm gonna replace you with our Mantis AJ Hagar. And there we go. Problems solved. Unfortunately, we get 0 value out of that. That just pretty much damaged my ship for no gain at all. We're going to take the anti-personnel drone back offline, but he is healing in there, so that's good. As soon as we're done with this as well, we're going to take the power out of the med bay. AJ Hagar needs to go heal up as well. Back to positions, please, if you will. Hagar needs to go back in here. Go on, buddy. And then Tai Yi and AJ Hagar. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and save their positions there just so they can be quickly added to the med bay if need be. Okay, fantastic. We're going to make a jump to the next sector and go to NG Homeworlds. Let's do it. Well played, everyone. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for our episode here of FTL. Thank you very much for joining me. This was a very eventful episode, I feel, and we've got plenty more in store for us here in Sector 6. Just 2 away from the fight with the Rebel flagship. We'll see if we're prepared enough. Of course, shield and engine upgrades are very necessary for the near future. We're looking into getting maybe a crew teleporter or something awesome as well. But in the meantime, thanks so much for watching. Leave a like if you're enjoying the series and the videos and all that good stuff. My name is Baer. I'll see you next time.